Eddie.
How are you this evening?
Not so bad yourself?
Doing quite alright, thank you.
Yep, Eddie.
is this here? No sign of Bella. Bella's wagon's there, but there's no sign of Bella. No telegrams back.
There, there.
Hello?
That's a lot of horses. Ooh, rough. Ah, double rough. Alright, well, either they got it or he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't. Hey! He was one away from a 21. Take that. it is. Still, $40 from 10 is not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Oh, well, annoying.
Hi there, Mr.
Howdy.
Fletcher. You having a good day?
Having a splendid day, just getting through some training.
Oh, good. I won't disturb you then.
Rightio. You have a good day.
Sure.
You said clamps, and was it tourniquet?
No, okay. Let's head to Valentine, see if anyone's around.
Don't put it. Do not put it.
Oh, Jesus. No telegrams. Wonder who that was. Deposit, let's just deposit 70. Good money we made from blackjack.
Come here.
Sir! What?
Comes up to the guy to the left of me because he had a bowl of stew and he couldn't tell the difference between a bowl of stew or in a bucket.
Yeah, and then he
Hey, Carmen.
realizes who has the
How
bucket,
you
comes
feeling?
up to me, then he,
Shit.
you know, he's non-nervous and
cheers,
shit.
I
He
hear
starts
you.
flailing his gun
No.
around.
think?
Guy loses
No,
his
not
patience,
really.
and he just
Okay,
stabs him and
alright.
tells
Nobody replied to their
Yes.
telegram, so I thought I'd come to Valentine, make sure nobody
tired
else
of
had
his
died.
stupidity, and he stabs
Oh
him.
shit, I didn't
Blood
get
on
flagged
the
down.
door.
I sent you a telegram
Stabbed him, like, right
when I
in the
first
Yeah.
woke up.
I got
but-
back to you and Jane, but
Yes, quite
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have so much
Yeah,
difficulty
it
with
happened
them
like right in front of
reporting.
me while my hands were in a bucket.
huh.
It wasn't just like
Maybe you need to,
little stab. He kept
maybe you need to
Oh,
think
well,
really
he
hard
just
about the
kept
process.
stabbing. You know?
Multiple times. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was something. It was Zip. Zip was there. You know his full surname? Bert?
Zip?
Just you
Yeah,
here?
his full name.
I know his last name, yeah.
Sorry about that. I
The
didn't.
guy to my left just wanted to know because he remembered him.
He
And I
has a
remembered him.
brother too.
Yeah.
I
No,
Let
didn't
me
it's
step
just-
away from all this chaos for a second.
Christ. I did hear about the family.
Love the saloon, but when it gets lively like that, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you saying earlier?
No, I was just saying that nobody replied to their telegrams, so I wanted to come here and make sure nobody else had died.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know why they never flag me for the fucking telegrams when they come in.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's some service I need to pay for or something. It's wildly inconvenient.
Yeah, I might need to go speak to a telegram clerk and think really hard about how they notify you about your telegrams.
Yeah, I need to definitely work about that. In any case, I'm glad to see you're up and about. How's Daniel doing?
Shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, as long as he's alive and breathing, that's thanks to you.
Yeah, he is. Nurses are looking after him for now.
Good. Yeah, yeah.
How things been here in Valentine?
Yeah, they were somewhat uneventful until someone came in, tried to rob another person. I guess he's a mentor for crime, or fuck if I know. In any case, he didn't do a good enough job, so they stabbed him right at the end of that bar, and I've been scrubbing out of that puddle for the last, 20 minutes.
Makes sense.
Yep.
There was somebody chasing somebody else outside this saloon when I got there, so...
Probably the same couple of folks.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Well, good news. At least all the time I spent in Blackwater, I made some good money on blackjack.
Oh, hey, good on you.
Couldn't deposit it in the bank, though, because apparently somebody robbed it just before I woke up. Hey, Johan.
What fucking time?
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey.
Well, hey, at least that's a small upside, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll let you in on a little secret. People fucking throw money at you as long as you hand them drinks. That's my discovery for the day.
Yeah, I noticed you behind the bar. Is this gonna become a permanent employment now?
No, it was an accident. I was handing one person a bowl of stew, next person asked for something else, and the next asked for another thing, and before I knew it, I was just handing anyone anything they asked for, and fucking hell, I don't understand what happened.
That makes sense.
It tends to happen like that. All I wanted was a simple drink.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
What are they doing standing over there?
I don't know.
Oh, there's they two again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it checks out. Look at them just frolicking.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Even are they?
Oh, it's Violet and Vano. Is that Violet and Vano? Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
it
Violet
is.
and... Oh, it might not be Vano. Alright, fuck. Oh yeah, it is Violet and Vano.
Oh, is that them over there?
Yep.
Howdy, Astrid.
Hi, Tiki. You keeping your distance or something?
It is. You're right.
Think I fight a lot of time.
Oh my god, hi! Hi!
Violet.
You're funny.
Hey, Mr. Crouchy. What was your name again? We met a long time ago. Yeah, you.
Toki to Tikirava.
You're the only one crouching.
What was your name?
Name Tikirava.
Tikidafa?
Tikirava. Tikirava no crouchy. Tikirava standing.
Oh. Well, nice to meet you again, Mr. Tikirafa.
Hi, Mr. Boulder. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Astrid, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, likewise.
What have you been up to? Just working here still? Or?
Just watching the crossing burn down bit by bit every day.
But it's
Oh my
burning
god,
down?
I haven't seen you in a while again. Hello.
Yeah, a whole month.
Holy shit. How you been?
I've been doing good. I haven't received any telegrams from you.
Did you give me your telegram number?
I believe I did. The last time I saw you, I gave you my telegram in Armadillo.
It's Rock Boulder, right?
Yeah.
Give it to me again, because I probably don't have it in my because I
let me-
frequently write the shit down and then I get to a telegram station and I forgot to copy it.
She forgot about you.
You said
Jesus Christ.
you said you'll send me a telegram back, so I know what your telegram is. NX.
Wait.
The Boulder.
No.
Such
I remember that. I did send you back one.
I didn't get one.
Alright, tell me yours again. Shut the hell up, buddy!
Maybe the telegram office is scrolling around.
Or maybe.
Bit crowded for Astrid.
Yeah, it can be a lot.
Yeah, a little crowded for me. Mr.
That's
Boulder's
fair.
nice and all, but
He's energetic. Him and the other one, Buddy, I think is his name. Very,
God.
very energetic.
yeah. I remember Buddy when he tried to be a doctor.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, I was one of the ones who got him kicked out of the medical program.
Thank God. You did the crossing a fucking service.
I saw him get punched by a patient once.
I don't much blame him. Honestly, if I was bleeding out and I had to deal with that shit, I'd tell him just let me die.
Don't let me keep you from working the saloon if you want to.
No, it's okay. I'm afraid if I go back in there, Buddy and Boulder will come back in. You were sort of my saving grace, I'll be honest with you.
I just came to make sure no one had died.
Yeah, thankfully not the case. Oh shit, you remind me. I need to go see about the telegram, see if I can fix that, whatever the fuck's happening.
Yeah, just think real hard about it.
Sure. Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna go attend to that real quick and I'll be back.
Yeah, alright.
Oh.
Hi, Tiki.
Oh, why Astrið sounded sad?
Because they almost killed Daniel.
Carmine ceases to take it off, huh? Just.
Yeah. Hi, Jane. You keeping your distance over there?
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. When I was talking to Carmine, you and Tiki were just watching me.
Oh no, sorry. We didn't know if it was a private conversation or not.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Tiki, do you mind giving me a second?
It's good.
Are you okay? You're like me. You smoke when you're upset.
That obvious, huh?
Just to me. It's like I said, I smoke when I'm upset too, and only then.
No, not really.
Is it Daniel? Is he okay? Well, besides...
No, not really. I don't know how long he's gonna be fucked up for, but... Oh, goddammit, Jane, it came close yesterday.
Was the surgery at least a success in the end?
He's alive, if that's what you mean.
Indeed.
He's not good, though. He's so exhausted he can't speak. I paid a nurse to look after him. Give me a couple of hours to go and catch some fresh air, you know?
Yeah.
Got worried something was happening. Nobody replied to his telegrams. So, I came up to Valentine to make sure no one else had died.
No, everyone else is alright.
And that's good.
As far as I know, I think Clara's in the telegram office. Everyone else is kind of doing their own thing. I was making sure Emerson's alright.
How's he doing?
He seems alright. I think the thing with the bastards yesterday rattled him more than actually, surprisingly rattled him more than his run-in with the stabbers.
Sometimes it's harder to watch other people get hurt than it is to get hurt yourself.
You ain't wrong, especially the way that they were doing it.
Yeah. Like, I've been shot before and I hardly even think about those things, but... then I watch my friends get hurt or killed, That's what fucks me up.
Indeed.
So no, he's not doing okay. It's gonna be a long, complicated road to see if he comes out of it alive. I'm looking after him best I can, but it's not that easy. Especially when he's not at the cabin. He's nowhere near the clinic where most of my supplies are.
Is he still in Blackwater?
Yeah. Did Carmen tell you what happened with the sheriffs?
No, he hasn't said anything.
They sent
Then
a
again, I
sheriff.
also wanted to ask you myself.
They sent a sheriff after me.
Why?
To remove me from the medical office.
Why?
Because I was in the medical office.
That's literally it.
That's
not
literally it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, when you're me, the Department of Health hate you so much they forget what it is to be a person. To be a human. To feel things. To want to sit there and hold the hand of the person you love. When you don't even know if they're gonna fucking survive or not. All of that doesn't matter. Just so long as they can get Astrid Aleksdóttir out of their medical office.
Did they let you stay in the end?
At first, yeah. I had a little breakdown. I cried to the sheriff. He let me stay, but then Bonnie Gray turned up. As did more deputies, and they started getting a lot more forceful with getting me out of there, and...
Did they have a reason, or was it just, oh, you need to leave?
It's just that I need to leave. I'm banned from medical office. Literally, the only reason that I am allowed in a medical office is to seek medical attention for myself. That is it. I can't buy bandages. I can't buy medical supplies. I can't even be there to be with the people that I love. Not allowed. And
do all the medics enforce it, or because what's her name? Miss Victoria?
no, some are better than others. But Veronica's new to the department. She doesn't know.
Veronica, yeah. I like Miss Veronica.
She's nice. So yeah. Daniel's hand went limp. I wasn't in a position to help him. So with now 3 deputies and Bonnie Gray telling me to get out, I got out. And then I fell on the floor. I was too weak to keep standing. My knees just sort of gave out on me. It's almost funny, isn't it?
Not entirely.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Astrid.
It's fine.
Also not entirely.
Well, what choice do I have? People like Miles. Zip, they can go from place to place. But someone like me, someone who hasn't committed a genuine crime in, God, probably about a year. I get treated like a fucking monster. My emotions, my cares. They don't matter to anyone. Somehow I'm not a person to them. And I think in forgetting that, they're killing a little bit of their own humanity in the fucking process. Sorry, I'm not exactly lightening the mood, am I?
No, don't worry about it. Getting it all out usually helps. Or at least it's out there.
Yeah. I didn't even know how to deal with it. As if the whole situation wasn't bad enough. Finding the person that you love, stabbed and bleeding out in front of you. Just having them walk in there and telling me to leave like it was nothing.
Was Carmine with you? Or Carmine? No, I said it right the first time. Was Carmine with you that whole time?
Yeah, he was. You should have seen his face change when the deputy told me to leave. The sheriff, sorry.
Is he upset?
I think he was ready to swing for him.
Law wonders why people hate them.
Problem is, Law had no problem with me being there until Bonnie turned up.
I mean, he asked you to leave in the first place.
Yeah, but that's because Veronica can't. Veronica and Bonnie, that is. Sorry.
Veronica, the one with the red hat?
Yeah. She was okay with me being there.
Alright.
But then Bonnie turned up and... well... evidently it was only after she arrived that the sheriff became involved.
Is it just Bonnie that apparently hates you so much?
No. But she's been in the department a lot longer than Veronica has. I never met her as a colleague. She was only just being taken on as a trainee when I was fired.
I see.
But evidently a year and a half's long enough time to have your mind poisoned by the others. It almost got messy, Jane. Messier than it was.
I can imagine.
Sheriff Winward turned up.
How'd that go?
Yeah. Rabbit didn't say anything. Which is interesting because the last time I saw Sheriff Winward was here in Valentine. Somebody had stopped breathing on the porch of the sheriff's office. And instead of letting me do anything to save their life, Sheriff Winward ordered me to step away from the patient. Literally to let him die in the hands of two people that have never treated a patient in their entire lives. Than to let me save him. As luck would have it, there was a medic already riding into town. I believe the man went on to survive, but that's the kind of attitude Sheriff Winward has. They'd rather let people die than let me help them.
Do you have a history with them too, Rabbit?
Rabbit's the one who told me to my face that they knew that I was innocent of the charges I was sent to Sisika for, but they refused to sign my early release form. Why?
I see.
Because they wanted to see me rot in the jail cell anyway. If Rabbit had told me to step away from Daniel Jane, I don't know what I would have done. I think I'd probably be going away to Sisika for a very long time right about now.
Does anyone else know? Or do the other law know that they didn't... that they knew you were innocent and they didn't sign the papers anyway? That seems like corruption.
Yeah. There was a few deputies that knew. The ones who came to listen to my story in Sisika. Even though I told them I had proof when I got arrested, they refused to let me explain myself or present my evidence.
Again, they wonder why people hate them and think they're incompetent.
It was only after a year in Sisika that I was able to get deputies to come and listen to my story. Rabbit was the first sheriff they found. Once somebody's convicted, only a sheriff can quash that conviction. And Rabbit refused. It was Sheriff Cash. He signed my early release. But by the time he did, and by the time the deputies came for me, I'd already served another 2 months of time. I lost 2 months of 2 months of my life because Rabbit Windward wanted to. Wanted me to. I should speak to Ned.
Ned?
Deputy Fuller. Back a long time ago, he was compiling a list of deputies that had done things wrong. He invited me to speak to him privately about things. At the time, I didn't know if I trusted him, but I do. He's shown me a lot of compassion in the face of everything the law's done to me. Maybe I should speak to him again. I don't think Rabbit even knows the amount of shit I know about them. You know, I saw Rabbit and Deputy Coyote drag a man over to the gallows here in Valentine. They took their badges off. And they killed him. No trial, no conviction, no Sissika, just backyard execution. I don't think Rabbit or Coyote ever found out that I was watching from the balcony over there.
Literally touching me right now as we speak. Stop touching me.
Yeah. Maybe it's worth having a chat with Deputy Fuller.
I would, considering all that. Law ain't gonna change unless all the... unless all the bad apples are taken out, but that's quite a few. They're gonna be wanting for bodies.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Sheriff Greaves at least understood he fucked up. He asked to speak to me after we got Daniel to the saloon room.
What'd he say?
He said that he knows full and well that I can't just go and buy more medicine within Saints Crossing. He said if I ran out of what I needed to give for Daniel, to telegram him, and he would see what he could do.
Can only sheriffs and medics buy the supplies you need?
No, they can, yeah. It's just me that can't.
No, I'm saying, are only sheriffs and medical, you know, the people could buy the supply, like, let's say, like me, I can't buy it?
Maybe. I don't really know what their limits are anymore. When I got shot a few days ago, well, last week now, I guess. The only pain relief they were willing to give me is 1 drop of laudanum and some aspirin tablets, which they conveniently forgot to actually hand to me. I asked for morphine, and
Not doing your dirty
they said
work
no.
for you.
Has there been any update on the people that did this to Daniel and to Emerson?
Not that I know of. It just seems like every now and again they just pop up almost randomly.
The law seem to have an idea who it is.
Indeed, and they say, you know, oh, we're doing... I don't know, sometimes they go places. I don't know if they're tracking, you know, them or just some other shenanigans that's going on, but yeah, like you said, they seem to know who it is. I don't know. The thing that's always bothered me is, like, if you know who it is, why don't you tell people so that way they know who to look out for? But they just say, oh, you know, it's under investigation. It's like, no, these people are cutting people up. I feel like we should know their names, general descriptions, so that way if you see them, you can know to run for your life.
Probably because they don't want vigilante groups going after them.
Oh no. Not vigilantes trying to save people and or themselves. My god, the horror. They
Also,
would much rather prefer some poor cut up son of a bitch to be on their porch steps.
Also, the other thing to remember is that the law are fuck-ups.
You ain't wrong.
So they might not get it right. So if they tell you it is someone in particular, and it later turns out they're wrong, and the mob's gone and dragged him out to the trees and put a knife through his throat, well, that's on them.
It's just fine when they do it, is all.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, think of the amount of incorrect shit they've arrested me for.
Indeed. I think, like you said, I think it would be worth giving Deputy Fuller a talk again. If you trust him.
Yeah, I'll send him a telegram later today. How's Peregrine and Ricard doing? I know Ricard got hurt before.
Last I heard, he's okay. I haven't heard from Peregrine. I did get a telegram a little bit when I woke up this morning. So she was able to telegram me. I haven't heard back. But if anything, I actually have I think I heard the telegram boy call my name. Would you wanna go with me?
Yeah,
or would
sure.
you mind? Okay.
Mallory, Mal, whatever works.
Taking a telegram field trip.
Now ready?
Yep.
Stay safe, there's gunshots coming from that way.
Yeah, there's... Y'all alright?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just gotta check telegrams. If you wanna come with, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
You'll have one from me, I think. You didn't get back
Okay.
to the telegram I sent you.
I was up for a short bit, took a nap, and I just woke up a little bit ago.
Nah, maybe that's what it
pretty
was.
much when, pretty much when you saw me. That's maybe I've been up for 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe I sent it before that. I don't remember.
take it over this stranger man with Violet. No, this no good. No.
We'll see how many pieces he's in when we get back.
I was saying to Carmine that at least my my time spent in Blackwater allowed me to play some blackjack on a good
Did you
bit of
win?
money.
Cart.
There we are.
Went to go and put it in the bank, but apparently somebody had robbed the bank not that long ago, so...
Of course they did.
Yeah, that wasn't really much
Indeed.
of a possibility. Even drew a smiley face on the window, if you can believe that.
In the dust or schmud or... I hope not blood.
No, it wasn't in blood. I think it must have been in the dust.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah. Looked pretty recent too. So did you win your fights then, Jane?
I won against Billy Joe and Tiki. I lost against Miss Cat. But I was also trying something new. I should stop trying new things when I find people.
Did you hold back your secret move?
She don't have a PP, Carmine.
No,
I suppose I
I
could
just
like.
need you to acknowledge that you took that to mean that was your special move, and you admitted to it.
Oh God. Yeah, I guess you did kind of walk into that one, didn't you?
It's
Yeah,
sort
I
of
was-
documented now.
And here I was gonna say, I mean, I suppose I could, punch her in the titty, but, I feel like that's not quite correct.
No, it's not the same.
Nothing at all. Yeah, the only person that I've known you to lose a fight to is me when we had that warm up.
Oh goodness, I missed a couple telegrams.
Everything okay?
Yes, I think I missed yours, and then one from Peregrine, but that was yesterday night, and then one from Violet. But everyone except Peregrine is here, so let me just add to Peregrine real quick.
Sure.
Oh, Jane, I realized today I don't have your telegram, and you might not have mine. I'd be more than happy to offer that, and that way I could actually reach out to you when you vanish, and Emerson, Tiki, and I are left to worry.
It's not that I vanished, I just went to the pig pen. Y'all were the ones going on a big goose chase.
Effectively vanished without saying a word. Poor Emerson. I could see him just writhing in agony.
I mean, he and I had a conversation. He saw me at the pig pen.
I mean, before that, prior to that.
Uh-huh.
When the three of us were left in the dark just to wonder.
Hey, Carmen, what's your last name?
Haskins.
Is your telegram number OY020?
QY020.
My name, oh the dusty man.
Hey, listen, at least I'm Carmine, not Carmine now. That's a step up. We're getting places.
Sometimes he's Carmine.
Alright. But did you want to talk to, or write down my telegram?
Yeah,
Since we're here?
please. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Alright, so it is your name, so YN784.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oodalally. Alright.
Don't worry, Tiki, I'm not gonna pick it.
No, to grab no C words.
I know what you were thinking. I haven't actually broken this lockpick in a year.
Did you say a lockpick?
Yeah.
I never had the patience for picking locks.
I'm quite good at it.
I lack
guess-
the dexterity.
I guess it turns out being a surgeon for a good few years puts your hands quite skilled for such delicate maneuvers.
Apparently so. I am neither a surgeon nor patient, so those definitely do not work in my favor. Not Bitch, I get very bad tunnel vision. I guess that's what makes me a better rifleist than anything else.
Yeah, when it comes to luck, it's luck picking. It's just as important to know when to go for a pin as it is to when not to go for a pin. Smooth and slow is better than fast and breaking all your picks.
Let's see how many pieces that man is in.
Ooh, yeah. It'd be like a fun little puzzle. Surprise. And it's all Tiki's fault.
No.
I mean, you fed him to the wolves. Kind of
I don't
literally.
know. I was gonna go up the porch and in and out.
Take it off, Lucy Wolf.
Oh, no, there's wolves there.
Hey Carmen, did you have any bother from yesterday?
No, I've been waiting for it. It's one of the main reasons I came to the bar.
I see.
Why'd you throw hands at someone?
That could be it.
No, someone just took a little bit of offense to a small joke.
What small joke did you make?
That was a real quick
Oh,
answer, Peter.
it wasn't me. It may or may not have been Violet, and I may or may not have made sure to clarify any misunderstandings he may have had about who he was threatening. That's all.
Oh, is it the Frenchman in Sash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure. Sorry, yesterday's a fucking blur at this point. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it is a bit of a blur.
I would love to fight the French.
Yep, I'm waiting
The
for
fight,
it.
like fight as in fist fight, or fight as in, you know, like war?
We'll call it both.
Yeah, see, I respect that.
Apparently, I learned this from my friend Amelie all this time ago. Did you know the French anthem has like a line where it says, "We will water the fields with the blood of our enemies"?
I gotta be honest, this might be the only time I really respect the French. That's
That's
pretty
like
good.
that's a badass line for their anthem, but then the logical part of me is like, that's gonna ruin the soil, and you ain't gonna ever grow anything there ever again.
I hate to say it, but it's about the principle of the matter.
Oh no, I know it's about to say it's a badass line, but they kind of fucking themselves into famine.
I mean, are they?
Well, I mean,
Blood's-
if you get too
blood's-
much iron, if you
the
get
blood's-
no look,
Blood's pretty
too much iron in the
nutritious.
too much iron in the soil though would kill the soil, because if they're watering the fields with the blood of their enemies, then it's gonna be too much iron, too much like whatever. And who's to say, like, what if it's not even clean blood? What happens if it's like they got like a blood infection or something? And you're just watering the field with infected blood, and that's not good for nobody. And then plants need water.
In Umba, yes.
What?
Lot of blood in Tigrava Umba.
Indeed, there are a lot.
But at the same time, have you ever been walking through a graveyard and you've seen like strange collections of like really vibrant flowers near to the graves?
Yeah, but they're feasting on like the body itself. It's not because they were being watered with blood per se.
Nah, okay, alright, fine. I accept that distinction.
You know, like, you know, you see like a dead decomposing deer on the wild, you know, there's mushrooms and shit growing on it. But, you know, if I were to like skin a deer and like bleed it and pour blood on plants, I think they're gonna die.
So Valentine's kind of got its own.
Believe it or not,
wilt.
I think you might be wrong. Tends to be a pretty decent fertilizer.
Blood?
Yeah.
Not if you're watering the plant solely with blood. They didn't mention anything about water, so you can drown
I mean,
a
at
blood.
that
You can
point,
drown
you're
a
drowning
plant in water.
I mean,
Yeah.
blood.
Sorry,
I mean,
you
the
can
water
drown a plant
the,
in blood.
the water content of blood is quite good.
Right.
But then the iron would be too much, wouldn't it? And then, like I said, what if they're watering the field with the blood of their enemies? That's a lot of enemies, first of all. So we don't know how clean their blood is. What happens if, like, they shot them, they got injured, and then they got like a blood infection, and then they killed them, and then they're watering the plants with infected blood?
I feel like you're overcomplicating it. I
Whoever,
don't think the French really
whoever
think
eats
that far
that
ahead.
fruit, like, let's say they're growing like strawberries. Whoever eats that strawberry, they're gonna like die of hepatitis or something. They're gonna get herpes from eating a strawberry.
Can I ask you what you think soil is, Jane?
You can lick the ground right now and you will not get herpes because actually maybe you will. Depends on who stepped there and
I mean,
what
this is
there.
Valentine.
You will probably
This
get
is
herpes because
Valentine.
this is all schmud. But let's say you go out into like I don't know, Wapiti or tall trees. If you lick the ground there, like it's gonna taste nasty. It's gonna be like dust, but nothing's gonna happen to you.
Here's the thing, Jane. This ground we're standing on right here.
I know plenty of people have bled on this, and I'm pretty sure, potentially, at least one of them had to have some sort of blood disease.
I would hazard a guess that yes, at least one of them did.
In fact, was I not here when I was shot the other week?
Were you here?
Do you have a blood disease?
Yeah, that's right.
No. Oh no, I was here when I No, I was here when I shot that. I shot the man. I shot the man on the other side of that wagon there, and then I turned around and there was a man running from behind me.
It is a poem
Mhm.
about a duck.
And then I think I kicked him into the dirt over there.
You want me to write a poem about your penis?
Yes.
I'm a little confused how this fella's lasting this long.
Probably because he knows what to say and how to say it.
I suppose so. Better than most, it seems.
I want to water a potato.
I need to sleep.
Oh, okay. Good night, Tiki.
Good night, Tiki.
Good night.
Good night, Tiki. I'm sorry I've not been the best company today.
No, he's good. Take care of will see Astrид.
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow.
Good night. Oh.
Good night.
Good night, Tiki.
Alright, the three of us, we need to run an experiment, so let's get, like, a pot. Let us plant a potato, and then let us water it with blood, and let's see if it dies, or if it thrives.
Do we need potatoes?
Actually, we do need a control. We probably should have 2 potatoes. One that... Actually, no, maybe 3. We could run 3 experiments. 1 potato we shall water solely with blood. The second potato we shall do a mixture of blood and water, and then the control potato will just be water.
I feel like this experiment would be up Violet Street.
Should we include her in this?
Yeah, I feel like we probably should.
Yeah,
Miss
it'd be only
Violet.
right.
Miss Violet.
Roberto Walnado. You've never heard of him?
Y'all missed the Peter song. It was
I
fucking
suppose not many people did hear of poor Roberto, because on his first day in the crossing, he went with me up into no man's land and kind of vanished.
What?
Okay, does anybody know the fella that's walking up the stairs? Because he's been skulking about.
Nope. Been doing that for about 2 hours now.
I don't know.
This guy comes
Also,
in and walks
Miss
out.
Violet, we need to
I'll
talk
ask
to you
him.
real quick. Wait, Astrid! We're gonna
Okay.
talk to Violet real quick. Astrid,
That's everything on that?
yes.
Alright.
Violet, come on.
Anyway, as I was saying, I wrote a poem for him.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know, on account that he vanished in the snow.
Yes.
In the Great White North.
So we're gonna do an experiment, and we thought you'd like to participate.
Oh, I love experiments.
So, this was all inspired because a long time ago, a French friend of mine told me that one of the lines in their nation's national anthem is, "We shall water the fields with the blood of our enemies." And I said,
Oh, I love
you know,
that.
it's a badass line, but realistically, I think that they're fucking themselves into famine because, you know, you just drown the field in iron because of the blood content. Anyway, so our
And I
experiment.
happen to disagree.
Yes. So Carmine and Astrid disagreed, and then like we were talking. But anyway, the experiment. I want to get 3 pots, and I want to plant a potato in each pot. And the first pot, we will water the potato solely with blood. The second pot, we shall water the potato with a mix of blood and water. And then the last pot will be our control, you know, just watering the potato with water. Would you be interested in this experiment?
Are you saying if I would be interested in donating blood for this?
No, we just be interested in this experiment in general.
Oh, I was gonna say I can do the providing of the blood.
Oh, I mean, if you really want to, yeah, just provided you don't got no blood diseases.
No,
No,
not mine.
Procurement.
Oh. No, because we need to know if they got blood diseases or not.
Well, we can
I don't
ask.
I was gonna say, come on, Jane, it's Violet.
Well, I don't. Look, you can't tell with these things sometimes. Like, you
I
see a
think-
perfectly healthy person walking along, then boom, next thing you know, like, you cut them, And you got a little cut, and then you get herpes.
No, it was no, it was more that like, of course you'd be providing blood,
Oh. I mean, yes,
but not hers.
I know, that's what I said. Like, we need to make sure that it's not infected blood.
Take it to the Department of Health.
But then they're gonna say that they're being kidnapped, like providing blood against their will.
Oh, for God's sake, I have to go and break into the Department of Health and steal a microscope so I can do it.
No, we just...
I can do that. I'm already wanted. Who cares?
Oh my god. What? This experiment's good. I can provide the blood. It's fine.
No, that completely changes the experiment.
Question.
Why does it change the experiment?
Violet.
Because my blood is hateful.
Yes.
My blood is
Hey, Violet.
doubtful, so it's gonna kill the potato.
Your blood is biased, yes.
You want to be pissed off?
Oh boy, I already am, but go on.
So, did you hear what happened yesterday?
No?
Well, my boyfriend Daniel was almost killed.
What?
But I didn't do it. Just say.
Yeah.
Could have happened.
He,
May as well. Because he died from the cold.
he was grabbed by, the same people that hurt Mr. Emerson, and, yeah.
A fair
They
amount of other rangers.
stabbed him across the stomach, the chest, the neck, and the face. Perforated artery, perforated airway, perforated kidney.
It means making noise without making an echo.
Are you talking about the bastards?
No.
You don't know that?
Wait, Emerson got fucked up by somebody else?
Yeah.
No, the bastards didn't fuck him up. He was there for that other whole event, though, with Zoe.
No one knows why.
He and I were.
And it doesn't make an echo.
Wait,
no.
but why?
Still no echo.
I don't know.
Apparently, this stab-happy group of 4 is, as far as I knew, they were targeting rangers and law. And they told Emerson that specific, but I guess they're going after civilians now.
What?
They're going after anyone who can be a corpse. The corpse that is the message for the law department.
Now criminal, I guess.
Well, are these some sort of new folk?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The only thing we know is that the leader refers to themselves as a doctor or a physician. So I've got 2 leads in my head, but anyway, that's not the point.
I got a few ideas, yeah.
Yeah, I got one I want to run by you as well.
I think somebody's back in town.
Oh, who'd you think?
Probably the same doctor you're thinking of.
Well, I'm thinking of 2.
Well, one is Stein.
Mallory, Josephine.
That's what I was thinking of.
Mallory.
Yeah.
But I don't know any other ones who would do that.
Mallory, Jabroni.
Yeah.
The other one is
Habanero.
somebody that works with a cultist that I know, but I don't think they're around right now.
Mallory.
But I'm not 100% sure.
If they're with the cult, then I'd imagine the cult would follow them, but Emerson said it was a group of 3 men and 1 woman.
Jalopy.
The ones that got Daniel were 2 men, and
Mallory Jello.
so one of them wasn't there for it, it seems.
Mallory Jackson.
Do you have any descriptions of them?
No, just that they were wearing black masks.
I can't think of
Well,
anything. What is
they
it?
described the primary character pretty well. Older gentlemen tend to be a little bit more heavy set. Had a weird accent or a weird vocal inflection.
And a deep voice.
Yeah. Well, no, initially I heard it was described as the opposite.
Something.
No, one of them has a high-pitched voice. Emerson said that I guess the main person had a deeper voice, and one of them has like a high-pitched voice.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's not thine.
You remember that fella near the outhouse here, Violet? Called himself a physician?
You're thinking that fella?
I know it's the fucking craziest thing, but he was an odd little man, and the last time I saw him in the saloon, he had a small posse with him, and he kind of fucking fits the description.
Kinda does.
That's what's worrisome.
But that fella seemed very incompetent.
That's what I thought so too, but, some folks, they're pretty good actors.
I suppose. Anyway, circling back to what I was saying, that's gonna annoy you, I guess, more than this did.
That actually happened in my
After We operated on Daniel. Saved his life. I was sitting there holding his hand as he was barely clinging on to consciousness, barely even clinging on to life. And
How would you like to go to a nice snowy area?
Bonnie Gray
Took some
sent the
fresh-
sheriffs to come and remove me from the medical office.
What?
Oh, because Astrid's banned from the medical department.
Well, yeah,
She
but,
can't even be there, sitting there, holding his hand.
So, you know, the rest all made it back.
Did they actually fucking do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking
Yeah.
joking. Who?
Well, Bonnie sent Sheriff Greaves, and I pleaded with him, and he listened, but then Bonnie Gray came into the medical office with 2 more deputies, and at that point I had to go.
I thought the ban was for medical procedures, not for being there.
Nope.
What?
Nope. The only legal reason I am allowed to set foot inside a Department of Health building is to seek treatment for myself. I cannot buy bandages. I cannot buy medicine. I cannot be in there for any reason at all other than if I am injured and I need to seek medical treatment.
You can't buy what?
Mm-hmm. Carmen was there. He can confirm I was asked to leave.
Yeah.
Do you know
yeah,
how
we stood
many
outside.
times I've
Hey, don't touch my Peter.
done medical procedures in a medical office because there was no fucking hands around and nobody
Yeah, but-
said anything?
Yeah, but the Department of Health don't hate you with every fiber of their fucking being.
Yeah, but I don't understand why they hate you.
Big duck hybrids, wolf hybrids. you know.
I won't. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Because they think I kidnapped a doctor a long time ago?
That's what this is about.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of strange people.
Ever since I was fired from the department, there's just been this campaign of hatred against me.
That's hilarious because I'm a straight up murderer, but you know, I guess it's fine for me. I hate double standards.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to Jane earlier. Is it's crazy how so many people are like, look at Alice Filler. She is like a serial torturer, fucking bank robber, murderer, and she is invited and welcome to do medical procedures for the law.
Yeah, I've
And
actually
me-
seen that before.
Me, who hasn't committed a genuine crime in a year, although I have been arrested for bullshit since. Like, I get treated like this. When it's my own fucking boyfriend who is lying, dying on a fucking bed.
No, you're right because Alice and I have both like done this shit together when there wasn't doctors while we were wanted. By the way,
Mine at Scotty's xylophone NX82.
I'm not like I'm not even kidding. Like this doesn't even fucking make sense to me.
Yeah.
Hey, what's yours?
I think you should bring this up to fucking I don't know. If not some other sheriffs, take it up to a marshal. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak to, well, ironically, Deputy Fuller. He was, at one point or another, he was compiling a list of all of the deputies that were, you know, not doing things properly.
Yes, nice meeting you too.
I spoke to him, but then didn't because I didn't know how much I wanted to trust him, but I don't know. He's given me a lot of time and compassion since then. Maybe it's time to pick this up with him again as a starting point.
If you want my recommendation, go talk to Chevalier.
Yeah?
I would say from my experience, from my end, she's probably the most reasonable in the department. I have gone into a town before, which was full of deputies, talked to her to clear up some charges that weren't for me, and I was still wanted for a few 100 days, and I was allowed to leave without anybody pursuing me because I didn't go there to do anything violent. I was trying to clear something up.
Yeah.
So I would say that that's just one example. I think she's probably
No, I just get
your
a little
best shot
tired
when it
and
comes to
start
this,
speaking gibberish.
that she'll actually try
And
to
then my
raise
tongue
this up
starts
to
roaring and will
a
kind
martial
of-
level if needed.
Hmm.
No, I'm fine. I'm just
I might start with
scared I'm
Ned.
gonna miss something.
Purely because I've never really
Based on our
spoken to
full
Chevalier before.
conversation they were having
Yeah, that's fair.
In a circle.
I just think that this is now fucking insane.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Who are the other two deputies?
I don't know. I know that Danny Jackson turned up afterwards, but she seemed more compassionate.
We'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, hop on my Peter.
But there was a blonde deputy. I think she was wearing maybe a green top. I don't know her, but she was the one who arrived with Bonnie, and she was the one who seemed to be
Southern
shouting
accent?
at me. I don't remember. I was really upset.
Could have been Nadia. Which would track, because she's... Ugh.
A law dog.
Bitch.
Yeah, that one, actually.
There's a difference between law dog and bitch.
Yeah,
Carmine.
there is.
Carmine.
There
God
definitely
damn it,
is.
Carmine. I'm sick of guessing myself. Carmine.
Just think of carbine repeater, but with an M.
No, that's what trips me up, because I'm like, Carmine, and then I think carbine, and then I'm like,
Okay.
Carmine. Oh, no, I think because I know it's
I don't
carbine,
even.
but I say
Where are you
carbine.
even going?
No, I say carbine. Carabine. Anyway, Carmine. Shut up.
No, I'm confused. Jesus Christ.
You're not the only one.
Anyway, no, Carmine. This Nadia lady sounds like a bitch. And there's a difference
Sure.
between law dog and a bitch. So there we are.
I think the two are not mutually exclusive. You can, in fact, be both.
That's
No.
true. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. As if it's not bad enough, then, you know, the man I love almost died. Yeah.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
But hey, he made it through. Astrид saved his life.
Which where was this? Which office?
Blackwater. Daniel sent me a telegram saying that he was leaving Blackwater, but then he never turned up in Valentine, so... Given all the shit that had happened earlier with the bastards, I figured I didn't want to sit around waiting, so we went to Blackwater and we found him alone on the ports to the sheriff office. Just bleeding massively from a cut to the neck.
I only saw Kate a little bit today because he went to sleep. Is that what happened to Fallon?
Who's Fallon?
Wait,
I don't know
what?
who
Did they
Fallon
hit
is.
Fallon too?
Fallon, she's an old resident of the crossing. She's been here a long time. I think she's a medic.
A doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, and I certainly don't know what happened to them.
But I know Kate, yeah, like you said, Kate got the telegram. I think Emerson might have seen him. 'Cause
I mean,
guess he was in
I
Strawberry.
seen Kate today, but there's so much to talk about, and then I didn't really want to poke too much. He didn't seem in a good mood, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, she was sliced up more likely than not. She got hurt, and they got her.
God damn. How are they moving so fast?
It's because they aren't discriminating. They're just grabbing people.
Wait, and what exactly is the motive besides showing law? Showing law what?
I don't
They
know.
want to
and-
send Law a message, but I don't know.
What's the
Daniel-
message? Like, we cut people?
That they're sloppy psychopaths. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
They're not sloppy if they're hitting this many people. Or maybe they are, Law's just that incompetent.
I mean,
I believe that, to be honest.
Well, it's
They
always
wanted
silly.
they wanted Daniel to go back to Blackwater and bait a deputy into their hands.
My understanding.
Okay, that's the first thing that's made sense so far.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, they changed their minds and stabbed him down.
You know, it's always confusing when somebody wants to send a message, but then the message is just unclear. I think these people would like write some notes down or something. You don't have to stand over there.
I'm waiting
Like
for
I
him to
said,
come back.
sloppy.
Unless he wanted to be part of the conversation as well.
Yeah, you can come over.
Are you gonna make me go over there and drag you here or something?
Hello, fellow criminals.
Fellow criminals.
All of you clearly criminals. Bigger than both of us combined.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck, who are you, fella? Who do you ride with?
What's your name?
Oh god, that's like the number one question, isn't it? Like that is like the warning sign that I use that I'm about to be robbed.
Yeah,
Out of
it is,
curiosity, who do you ride with? Well, if I say the wrong thing, I'm getting robbed here.
Well, that's the thing, is you can't even lie about it, because the people you lie that you're with will rob you.
Yeah, that's true.
But in that instance, just say fella, partner, buckaroo.
Blood feud, and hostage.
Hostage. Blood for blood.
It's like some kind of like new Austin spell. Fella,
Right.
partner.
Buckaroo. Fella buck.
Say it in exactly that order, and one of the enemy gang will spontaneously combust.
Right, it's like the instant they're just gonna have a stroke, you know?
If we all hold hands and say that and dance in a circle, what do you think will happen?
I'm not holding hands with anybody.
Fine,
I
then.
think-
You can stand on the outside and the rest of us will have fun.
Okay.
Now we're
The
gonna
big
chant in
bad
a
gang
circle,
leader
and
Thomas
then...
Woods will be summoned from hell.
But he died?
Yeah.
No such luck.
You know, I still haven't met him.
I don't know if you want to.
Fair.
I think I've seen him, but I've never really spoken to him.
Carmine, I'm gonna be honest, he would either love you or hate you. Both of
That's
those
fair.
are a problem.
To be fair, a lot of people speak either very highly of him or very poorly of him, so it checks out.
Yeah, sounds about right. He's something. See, I'm just an asshole. Violet's a smart asshole, and he's a stupid asshole.
What is
You know, that's actually
what does
a
that make
pretty
Johan?
Good description.
A turncoat.
Oh.
Hasn't he gone back on the straight and narrow?
I mean, yeah, he fucked up, what, a month ago?
Yeah.
He's doing something now.
Fair enough.
Now, right now,
Wait.
it's just Woods, me, Violet, Roger, Vulture, and then a couple of hangarounds. Other than Woods.
Ah,
What?
I love Vulture. The fact that Violet hangs around with somebody called Vulture is hilarious to me.
Ah, it's
Right?
it's the V's. It's great.
When he dies, I am keeping him by my side somehow. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Here you go.
Wait, you're
Cut
just gonna
off
keep
one
a
of his
skull on a
ears.
shelf?
No, just take
Do you know if you search her pockets right now, she has at least one dead bird on her.
Why do you
I
have a
love
dead bird
that.
name?
Yeah, so we said to get you a pigeon.
What kind of
Oh,
bird is it?
actually, did you get your pigeon, Violet?
No.
You never got
Yes.
your pigeon?
Yes, but then I lost it.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Just open it.
You don't have to give me
Just
the
open
box. I just want to know what the bird is.
Just open
Yeah.
it.
Look at the box. Look at the box, Jane.
Oh, it's not my favorite.
Hey, Kate gave me that one.
Would you really want to see your favorite dead in a box?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That would mean that they have taste. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. A sparrow is delightful. I do like the colors, but blue jay, I'm a bit biased.
I had a blue jay once,
They're my favorite. They're so pretty.
and then it got way too rotten at some point and started, falling apart. so I had to
Just
replace
stuff
them.
it.
No. Every time somebody has to bring up the fucking taxidermy bullshit, I'm not taxiderming them. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I like to squish them when I get stressed, and then they make this squishy sound
Ew.
with like all the juices inside, and it calms me down.
Ew.
Why don't you just have them stick squishy bits in them?
No.
story.
It has to be like, it has to have the juices.
True story.
can
One
put
morning
juices
I
in
was
it.
walking barefoot outside and I stepped on a dead crow, and all the crow juices went between my toes, and my foot got stuck in the dead crow.
That is a bold choice of
That's some
shoe wear.
Dead crow toes.
It was disgusting. I almost vomited.
Oh, Violet's a fucking psychopath.
I mean, you could put squishy bits in them.
Yeah, but
It's squishy and crunchy at the same time because the bones, they're starting to rot, you know? So they're all soft.
Like a small bag of twigs.
This sounds
I
like,
feel like
you
with
had a
how
good day that day.
With how far medicine has come, I feel like they can make a squishy taxidermied bird.
But I like when I squish it and then
Is
like,
that medicine,
juices
Jane?
squeeze out.
Yes, it is
I
anatomy.
think before this talk goes anywhere, I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all.
It's gonna make zombie birds.
Okay.
No, they're not zombie birds because they ain't alive. It's dead. It's just squishy.
Y'all
Did
have
we
a
ever
good
figure
night,
out who the
Well,
blonde
nice
girl
speaking
was?
to you.
Good night.
Have a good night, Vana.
Telegram me, Lily,
Oh,
or Violet, if you can.
What?
Oh shit, I need something to eat and drink. Give me a sec.
Oh, I got you. Come here.
How do I?
Dude,
I
you
think
know, as a
I'm gonna have
bartender
to
today,
bed myself.
I'm ready at all times.
Oh, it's nice meeting y'all. Or seeing y'all again.
Nice seeing you again, Mr. Boulder.
Pleasure, Mr. Rock Boulder.
Is his name really Rock Boulder?
Yes, yes it is.
What an interesting fellow.
He has an interesting cadence.
He does, doesn't he?
Please come back around.
It feels familiar, yet not.
I kind of enjoy it.
Is he nice?
Yeah, he's nice enough. He's a bit of an airhead, it seems, but very nice.
Wait, what's the name of the guy talking to, Violet?
Vano.
Yeah, Vano.
Oh, that's Vanna? Jesus, I didn't recognize him.
As long as he's nice. He also has an interesting shaped face.
Who does?
Mr. Rock Boulder man.
Oh yeah, he's got a jawline that's about a mile wide.
Sir looks like the cliffs up in Wapiti. What?
I think it matches his vocal cadence. I enjoy it. Has a sort of regal aura about it, you know.
Regal's a word for it.
So, yeah.
Yep.
I'm not very happy with the law right now. Although, as angry as I want to be with them, I can't help but feel that they would have continued to do nothing if it wasn't for Bonnie.
I think you're right, because that sheriff was, he was trying to be human for a moment there.
Yeah. I think as soon as he heard me crying like a little bitch, he kind of backed off a bit.
At the same time, I get it's a medical office, but if she has to use them to back her up, they could have refused.
Well, they're really, really good at being led on a tight leash. They're sort of trained for that.
I don't know about a tight leash. I think they're just fucking stupid.
Yeah, that too.
I wonder if I should send an anonymous tip into the medics.
What about?
That if you start acting without humanity, then people will start treating you not as human.
Why do you think that that doctor who's slicing folks up? No one seems too bent out of shape that they're doing that to medics or to the law, because neither of them are decent. The only decent folks that they're really hitting are innocent folks and those rangers. Those rangers now, I like them. They're really innocent.
Yeah, Rangers are good.
Yeah.
Good people. After I got fired from the Department of Health, I used a fake name to everyone I met. The Rangers are the only ones I revealed myself to.
I don't much blame you.
They looked after me.
I wouldn't send that telegram though. I think, considered so soon, they'd know it's you.
I can think about it, goddammit.
Indeed. Think about all you want, but please don't do it. Not yet.
Alright.
But I would definitely talk to Deputy Fuller. Like Violet was saying, if it can get elevated to Marshal and heads roll, I think that would be the best outcome.
I don't even know who a Marshal is anymore.
They're really hardly around.
Hmm.
Marshal is they're usually up in other territories because that's a big wig right there.
Huh. The only Marshal I knew was Marshal Monroe. I believe he's dead now, but he was the one who came to Guarma. He was the one who, if he didn't come to Guarma, I wouldn't have fucking lost my job.
Marshals are either good or they are really, really bad. The first deputy marshal that ever came to the crossing, he caused the first death in the crossing, and it was because he drowned a woman.
What?
Jesus Christ, what?
Have I never...
No, I've heard about this. She was on the back of his horse, wasn't she?
It gets worse. So, I wasn't there, but like I was there when they had her tied up. Her name was Rosella. She was a fortune teller, and she did tarot card readings. I don't know how or why, but the deputy marshal came into town. I guess found out about her, thought she was a witch, tied her up, and then like it was very confusing for the town and the sheriff folks. And the sheriff folks were like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll take care of this." Even though everyone's like, "This is wrong. The fuck are y'all doing?" The deputy marshal ran, I guess at some point had her on the back of his horse, rode away from everyone. Camino, I guess, followed him or saw him. He grabbed Rosella off the back of his horse and threw her in the Dakota River.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, she drowned and died, and Camino killed the deputy marshal. That was a whole thing that happened. So yeah, ever since then, the civilians' point of view of law forever, well, it was already kind of changing, but it forever changed when the crossing's first deputy marshal caused the literal first death in the crossing.
Oh god.
And it was someone completely innocent. Via drowning. One of the worst deaths besides catching on fire.
Yeah. Who's Camino? That's an interesting name.
He was a friend. There used to be a group of us, me, Johnny, Maya, Camino, the Reverend, Amelie, and me, if I didn't already mention it. It was a group of us.
The Revenant?
No, the Reverend, sorry. Reverend Kane.
Oh, okay.
So not the Reverend. Reverend.
Okay.
Reverend
I
Kane.
was confused.
No. Reverend Kane. It was a group of us that rode together. Stuff and things happened. The group fell apart because Camino rode with Miss Maya, who, for whatever reason, out of the blue started like a whole I Hate Men campaign. And eventually the government gave her a one-way ticket out of the crossing. Because of it, her soapboxing. But Camino followed her. Our group fell apart. I heard he became one of the rangers. And he died of tuberculosis a while back.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly, fuck him. He don't deserve no sympathy.
Tuberky.
Fair enough.
I know he's buried, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe he turned his life around because he did join the Rangers as one of the founding members. But to me, he betrayed his friends, and he done knew it too, because I confronted him about it. And all he could say for himself was, oh, well, if I didn't follow her, she would have made fun of me too, and said bad things about me too. Fucking bitch.
Oh.
Stupid ass bastard.
Yeah, that's a shit reason to do anything.
Yeah, so he is forever just a shitbag in my eyes. I don't care what changes he made in the end of his life. He betrayed his friends for a bitch. And he done knew it too. So yeah, fuck him. Sorry, that was a really long thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I was just thinking that, Kimi sense, you know. Well, I had a friend called Kaneko.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen Kaneko in a long time. You know we were gonna start a gang together.
Really?
Yeah, we actually did. There were 4 of us, but...
Before Kettleman?
No. He left the Kettlemans for me.
Oh, that was after. Interesting.
Yeah, it was after the bastards started trying to hunt me down. It looked for a while like the Fraser gang were going to... Fraser. Yeah, it looked like the Fraser gang were gonna hunt us down as well. And I was on my own, and Kaneko left the Kettlemans for me. Initially, we were going to do some work with the Grace gang and maybe see about joining them, rob the bank. But then the Grace gang sort of fell apart, courtesy of one of them falling in love with one of the bastards.
Oh.
Yeah. CD's niece? CD and Jabas's niece. Apparently CD and Jabas were related. But, yeah, anyway,
Wait,
so
they
they
were
fell...
actually related?
Apparently, in a distant way.
Oh, I always thought they were like... Oh, weird. Okay.
And then after that... Yeah, Kiniko and I went to Guarma. We started a gang. We got 4 of us in total. Started planning to do things on Guarma. Back when the island was still divided into 3. With a mayor ruling each section. But then he fell ill. He stopped sticking his head out of his cabin so much, and the whole thing fell apart.
Yeah, that's how it goes most of the time in the crossing hall.
Yeah. Since then, everyone else has invited me along to, do work, so to speak. Never really panned out. They've sat me down, they've invited me in, and then a couple of weeks later something happens and they disappear for the face of the crossing.
Yeah, I, for my entire time in the crossing, tried to stay out of gangs, and then... one thing led to another with Thomas. Supposed to be a favor. It dragged out too long.
I think Daniel would kill me if I joined the gang now. Like, he was even angry at me for, looking after Clara that day in Valentine. Or, I guess, outside of Valentine.
Why'd he get mad at that for?
He didn't understand.
Was he looking to join law? You said? Or was he law?
He was a medic. But they fired him because he was dating me. Anyway,
I heard he left. They fired him because of that?
Yeah, they gave him an ultimatum.
Oh, okay, well.
They basically said to leave me, cut ties with me, and never speak to me again. And if he didn't, he was no longer welcome in the department.
Yeah, because what the crossing needs is less medics and doctors, right?
Yeah.
But we need far more law. They're so useful. God bless them.
They said
You know,
that
most
he
laws
was...
don't even know how to pack woods correctly. God, it's pathetic.
They said he was corrupt because he was dating a criminal.
Oh my god.
I protested that I hadn't been arrested since I think my last actual arrest was in August. Carmen, do you know what my last arrest was for?
No, can't say I do.
I helped somebody with her broken arm. Got arrested for
That'll
it.
teach you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Fucking animal.
Yeah, that was like last August or maybe September or something.
No, was that vigilantism? What did they find this as?
Oh, criminal trespass.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, despite the fact that I have been good, in the words of Deputy John Bishop, it doesn't matter to them that I haven't been robbing banks every single day, because I'm not reporting every single criminal that I come into contact with. I'm just as much of a criminal.
I don't think anyone reports every single criminal that they see.
Yeah, well...
Do you know how many tips they would be getting? The Telegram bot would be going hoarse. That entire fucking office filled to the brim with paper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, in Deputy Bishop's words, the only reason that they don't just get a group of people together, go down to my clinic, raid the place, and arrest me is purely a formality. Because until I start reporting every single criminal that I treat, or that I go out to treat, that I come into contact with, in the eyes of the law, it doesn't matter that I'm not robbing banks, I'm still a criminal.
What? But you don't work for the government.
Also, what the hell does that mean, a formality? That we're just formally not going to raid you and arrest you, because reasons, formality.
Yeah. As in, they don't want to.
They don't want to do their job?
When have they ever?
Shouldn't they be arresting themselves then?
You see, that requires smarts and ethics and morality.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it's funny how people go around the place and, you know, they torture and they murder and they do all these things. Very few people get to the amount of hatred that the law and the medics have for me. Crazy.
Yeah, that... You know what? Honestly, I would say that it doesn't make sense. But it actually kind of does with a lot of the law dogs that I've talked to. They're just very delusional.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was stunned yesterday.
It doesn't matter what you've done. It only matters what people believe that you've done.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, I think the bigger reason behind, you know, people like me or people like Alice that go to the office and occasionally just straight up do surgery there, they don't have enough hands. The reason why they don't really arrest us or fuck with us there or whatever, I think it's because they assume, and not entirely incorrectly to be fair, that were they to do that, there would, one, be retaliation, and two, potentially a hostage situation straight in the medical office.
Do you remember the time that you, me, and Ginny were in the telegram office in Blackwater winding up Deputy Bishop?
Oh yes, I was. Oh,
that was really funny. Ginny was basically trying to wind up Deputy Bishop, and what was it she said? She was like, look at you trying to arrest us, all injured. At first I wanted to hurt you, but now it's like kicking a puppy. You're just kind of cute. And Bishop turned around and was like, who the fuck even are you? And she was like, Ginny. Oh, fuck, I forget her last name. But it's like... Yeah. It was the sir at the end. I'm Ginny fucking Darby, sir.
Yeah, she says sir a lot. Oh my god. And then the best he could do was get out of town, or I will arrest you. Which was hilarious in his state.
But then we walked over to the telegram office and you were wanted for complete bullshit anyway. Something you didn't even do.
Oh yeah!
That was the moonshine that you didn't even have.
I mean, to be fair, I was 100% doing a moonshine run, but they never found any on me or on my wagon. So I mean, what are you gonna arrest me for? Air?
Of course. It's a moonshine air, didn't you know?
Oh, actually,
this air has touched moonshine.
I was telling Daniel about this and he got a little bit upset, but I recently learned that one of my old friends from the Department of Health recently got in trouble because he got caught using moonshine to clean his surgical instruments.
Jesus Christ.
He had to be reminded that moonshine is illegal, and as somebody who is lawful, they should not be carrying illegal items.
That's fucking hilarious.
Wait, so
Yeah.
is moonshine illegal again? I remember before I left the crossing, it was legal in the sense if you only had it for your, like, a small quantity, like a bottle for yourself to drink.
No.
So it's just fully illegal again?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Wow. Alright.
MASH is in sort of like a gray area right now, though.
Is
I
it?
remember.
Yeah,
That's
always has
curious.
been. Well, because technically, MASH can also be used to start up a fermentation for vinegar. It's very similar.
Oh, look at you with the knowledge. I only know how to make moonshine.
Well, what the hell is that?
White hat, brown coat, looks like Deputy Filler.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, short orange hair. Was it the guy that got stabbed? Oh well.
No, I remember that kid. He was far twitchier than that one.
So I guess the quills are back around.
Yes, they are. I've already
Who
had,
was there besides Zip?
Who was where? Oh, have they been back today?
Yeah.
I've not heard from Zip today. I heard from him last week, though.
Well, apparently he was the one stabbing a fella in Smithfield.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. He was real upset with the kid. I guess he was trying to mentor him. I don't know what the fuck it was. Kid couldn't hold a gun properly, so he just cut him up.
Yeah, well, Zip's
Oh.
very impatient.
Yeah, that sounds like Zip.
He was real polite to everyone else afterwards.
He has a funny way with people.
Yeah, he does. It's really funny. I know Serafina was married to Isaac for a while.
Really?
Yeah, but I've caught her now dating. Well, fuck, what's his name? Sax, the deputy.
Huh.
That's a weird 180 there.
Yeah, it is. Jesus. God, straight from one to the other with no like civilian in between.
No, just straight from one to the other.
God, I wonder if Serafina still remembers that I pointed the gun at her a couple of weeks ago.
Probably.
Oh, was that her?
Yeah, she rode up on me when I was tending to Clara's injuries. I didn't know who she was, so I took my gun out. I didn't actually point it at her, in fairness, but she could see it. I was making it very prominent, and she got off her horse with her hands up. And...
She's a weird one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dating Sax. We've kind of ran into them when they were on a weird date that looked like a cult meeting in the middle of the bayou.
How does a date look like a cult meeting?
Because they were dressed in all white, like head to toe all white in the middle of the swamp.
No,
It
okay,
was
that
bizarre.
100% is a cult meeting.
But that's what I was saying. And then Sax was like, "You three are wanted," and we were like, "Yeah, but you're on a weird cult date. What the hell?" And then he's like, "Well,
You ain't
gonna send in
arresting
a
shit,
tip
son."
about- he's like, I'm gonna send in a tip about you guys." And then we're like, "Not if we send in one first." We fucking sent in a tip about his weird cult meetings in the bayou.
I wonder if
Ladies.
Zip and I are due a catch up.
You'll have to excuse me. It's getting late, and I think I need to call it an early night. It's been a pleasure. I'll see most of y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, Carmen.
No, I need to fucking sleep too.
I think
Yeah.
that goes for me because I have. It's not early morning, but I gotta get up.
All right.
Y'all have a
Well,
good
let's
Oh,
all
I'm
go to
sorry.
bed.
It was nice
No,
seeing y'all.
Yeah, and to be fair, looking at the time, the amount of money I paid the nurse is probably running out in like 15 minutes. So I only paid her for 3 hours, so
I'll see
I'll need
most.
to go back to Blackwater and look after Daniel.
Alright,
Ride safe. Yeah.
yeah, be safe.
Yeah, I'll try and not get abducted and stabbed.
That would be preferred.
Well, usually this
would be
time of night,
preferred.
it's, you know.
I mean, Daniel got stabbed later than this yesterday, I think.
Well, fuck.
Who knows? If my name's in the paper that I've died,
Okay, don't say that.
fine.
No,
Don't
it's
say
not
that.
fine.
It will be for me because I won't have much choice in the matter.
Do you have a gun?
Hmm?
Alright, just kill the person that's trying to take you. Easy. That's what I do with my problems. Just shoot them.
You shoot your problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99 problems, but a
There you
psychopath ain't one.
See? It's small enough to fit in my satchel.
Perfect.
All of my pistols are snub nosed so that they can either fit in my satchel or in my vest if I'm wearing them.
You know what I call those kinds with the short barrel? I call them peckers.
Peckers?
Yeah, peckers.
Why peckers?
Little peckers.
Is it you're saying small peepee?
Yeah.
I don't think I follow.
It's a small penis, Astrid.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
a
see.
pecker is a small penis, Astrid. A small penis.
I don't know these things.
It's so funny.
That's okay, now you know.
Yeah, seems like
And now you can say that you carry. Well, actually, no, I don't think it quite fits. Never
No,
mind.
Don't say you're carrying a pecker in your satchel.
No,
That
I was gonna say
sounds
like
so-
like
you just chopped it off of somebody.
or perhaps broken it off, Jane, huh?
No, snap. It's not break. It's snap. You snap it.
Oh my god, not this kid.
But no, now you can say like, I carry my dick in my bag. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Carry my dick.
It's okay. That's terrible.
You know,
Don't say that.
I think the next pistol that I buy is gonna have to be called Hakari.
Does that mean penis?
No, I mean it means pecker and friask.
Oh. So it does mean penis.
It means pecker?
I guess so.
Right, I'm right.
Yeah, Hakari.
Pecker. Okay, it's
No.
my brain's
I'm trying to
fucking
resist
melting. I'm
saying
fucking-
like don't let anyone steal your picker.
Bye, Violet.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye, Violet. She's gonna go sleep out in the trees. Oh, no, she's got a horse. She's just headed toward a tree, and I was like, okay, they've done that once or twice.
Carmen had a bit of a headache. I'll see if he wakes up, and then I'll head down to Blackwater.
Alright, go on, Bruno. There it goes.
Emerson staying here?
Yeah, he's up in my room.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Mondays.
I carried around in my saddlebag. I'm actually happy I still have it. This is a picture of all of us. I say all of us. In the bottom.
Oh, you showed me this.
Yeah.
I remember that one woman facing the wrong way with the binoculars.
Yeah, that's Miss Marlene, and she's looking. That's Camino, and she's looking at.
I did wonder if he was part of that group from that photo.
Yeah, but out of everyone, like Miss Marlene, the lady with the binoculars, and the man in all white, Icarus, and then the lady sitting down. I honestly don't know who that is. Icarus and Miss Marlene and the other lady, they weren't a part of the group. It's just Maya, me, Johnny, and the Reverend who's standing on the porch with a cigarette.
Yeah.
Amelie and later on Nikosi joined, but it was Amelie. She was part of that group, but I think she was taking care of family in France for a little while.
Must be nice. Having friends from that long back.
It was nice when I had them. I think they're all. Maya got the one-way ticket. Reverend, I think, is left. Johnny's always off on business, and Camino's dead.
Oh, well, I guess not then. All of mine are, well, Marie. No idea where she is. Amelia's back in London, in her hospital. Reverend Bell, he came to the crossing, but he hates me. He thinks I left Marie because I was cheating on her. I wasn't. And the rest of them, the Jameses, McLeod, Mackay, Rivers. They're in some far-flung country fighting a war for the British Army. I don't even know if they're still alive anymore.
I hope they are.
It was always hard for me seeing them. They, in many respects, knew my dad a lot better than I knew him. After all, I only got to see him, what, 1, maybe 2 months of the year? When he got back from his duties in the army, and Amelia, McLeod, Mackay, Rivers. They worked with him all year round.
Let's see.
But they're all gone.
You stay. Maybe it's just the crossing, but you stay in the crossing long enough, just weird shit starts to happen.
Yeah. I guess you know it the same I do, as it's hard being the only one left.
Indeed it is.
You got new friends, sure, but there's still something pretty isolating about seeing so many of your friends dying, leaving, being made to leave.
And I was stuffing things. I was feeling a certain way. I don't know why I told Emerson of all people, but I told him that, and I think you could probably relate, that I feel like I have no friends. I just got people I care about.
Yeah, I actually fucking relate to that so goddamn much.
Yeah.
It's kind of how it feels, you know? Like,
Indeed.
Kate used to be my best friend in the whole wide world. And then, you know, now I turn up and he says hello to me and then disappears in his room to have conversations, and it's never a conversation with me. We used to know everything about each other, and yeah, I think those words hit really true.
Indeed.
Right, well,
Let's try to go in a bit on a happier note. You know what? I am very happy to see you. I'm glad, at the very least, Daniel is alive, and hopefully, you know, it's just up from here.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Carmen, for cheering me up. I think I needed it.
Do anything?
You cheered me up. That's important to me.
You brought up my secret move in boxing. How dare you? What is that grin? Jesus Christ!
Listen, all right, I'm fucking tired. I don't need this.
Your face looks like if I just stomped on the mud over there. Like that was a horrifying smile. I think. I'm sorry. I know you're tired, but damn.
You know what? All right.
That was a whole Picasso piece.
Listen, I'm just saying it feels like I've been up for 38 hours, almost 40 hours with only 3 hours of sleep. I'm a little tired.
Jesus Christ, go to sleep!
No, we're taking you to Blackwater, and then I'll fucking go to sleep.
I thought you were staying here.
No, didn't you say you were going to Blackwater?
Yeah, Daniel's still in Blackwater.
Yeah, there you go. We're going to Blackwater. I'm not risking you riding alone. Yeah, I'm not risking you riding alone. There's too many fucking psychopaths out there.
You do realize I spend a lot of my time riding alone?
Yeah, and you realize I really am itching to shoot someone, so come on.
Alright. The Blackwater then. My horse is out front for once.
Oh, okay.
My lady.
Or it was.
There it is. Horrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Alright. Are you taking your horse to the stable, Jen?
What?
You're going to bed.
I'll go to bed after we go to Blackwater.
Oh, you're coming with? Oh.
I mean, I locked my door, so Emerson's alright.
Thank you. Oh, hey there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
She's going fast. Alright,
Bruno did
well,
not like that.
watch the cat on the road. You two be around tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe late night, as per usual.
I think I'll be around early and late.
Alright.
Probably
Yeah,
from
maybe
about
a bit late.
Probably from about 7 hours ago to about 2 hours from now.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be on about the same time.
Let's
get out of the... Oh, okay.
Sorry, I always go this way down to Blackwater.
That's fair enough.
It's probably safer.
Yeah, it's not a route that's well traveled. Plus, I'm a simple creature. If I don't go the way that I know, I get lost. I'm not actually very good at reading maps. So I just remember what landmarks I need to get the way that I need to go.
Fair enough.
Violet impressed upon me the importance of wandering around without a map, so that way, if you do get lost without one, you're not really lost. So I've taken a liking to just getting lost.
Sorry,
What's that,
Jane.
Where'd you go?
That's okay. Sorry, I thought we were still going the other way. Oh, it's fine.
No, this is the way I go. We take a right here.
Your navigational skills are much like that smile, Jane, huh?
And no, it's
there's
good.
just a lot of ways to get to Blackwater.
Yeah. I'm also not communicating my directions as well as I probably should.
Astrid, just give me this.
No, it's fine. I mean that.
I need the win.
Look, my sense of direction. At least for me, there's different ways and different methods of getting to Blackwater. There's usually only one method to smile in. Come on, and
I mean,
you
that just
fucked
shows
it up
how,
so
how
bad.
shallow your understanding of a smile is. I'm just saying.
Usually in
There's
a
a
smile,
wry
the lips,
smile, a
the
core
lips
smile,
go
one that
in-
hides pain.
No, but usually in all of those, that's the eyes. Like the eyes are expressed. However, for a smile, the lips just go up. It's all in the eyes. Whatever the fuck you did, I have no
so you're
idea
telling
what
me
that
there's
was.
not varying degrees to a smile, like a one that's from ear to ear or a slight smirk.
That's why I say
grin?
it's all in the lips. It's just depending
Left
on
here,
how high.
across the grass.
It just depends on how the lips go. If it's a little up, like you said, ear to ear. I don't know what the fuck you did. Like
You know,
it
this
was
sounds
a weird
awfully judgmental.
open mouth. Like one side
know
was
what,
going
Jane?
down, the other side
You know
was
what?
going
Let's
up.
see you
I don't know
awake
what
for
the
nearly
fuck you were
40
trying to do,
hours with only
Carmine.
3 hours of sleep. All right.
Why have you been awake for 40 hours?
Circumstances.
Why aren't you asleep now?
I intend to be shortly.
I'm surprised the effort you put in that smile didn't knock you out.
Oh my god.
it was the effort of Daniel holding my hand that knocked him out yesterday.
That's fair. You
Honestly,
know,
I
when I'm
can't-
gone, on my tombstone, just right, it's because Jane kept twisting the knife.
Oh, the Elysian says because Jane snapped his pee-pee.
Oh dear God, I would hope not. That'd be a hell of a way to go.
I mean, if it ever
Is
gets
that what
cut
you-
off, that's a fairly common way to go. I mean, not common,
Common,
but I mean,
damn.
it's
What
not
circles you
common.
travel in, Astrid?
That's the wrong word. But I mean, there's a lot of pretty substantial blood vessels going through that organ.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right here. Rider coming towards us fast. Yeah, he'll pass us by.
Jane out here snapping willies. According to Tiki, going into random rooms with strange men.
Wait, what?
I don't know. This was an incident. Actually, I think the first time we met, Tiki said you went into a room with a strange man and.
Oh yeah, then because I didn't. I was literally up above you and I yelled out, "What the fuck you mean I went to a room with a
Yeah.
strange man?"
It was pretty
Still
good.
left.
Oh.
Carmine left.
All right. I'm sorry.
I know he
Not
didn't-
right, left.
I know he didn't mean it in a bad way. I was actually a little upset that he said that. I know he has a high opinion of me, but that's something that's extremely stupid. And he knows that I'm married, so I do not like what that insinuates in the slightest.
Oh yeah, I guess
I don't
that's
think
true.
Tiki really understood what that insinuated.
Oh no, not at all, but it still made me upset.
Yeah. On one hand,
that-
you
'cause that
understand
just
because
means-
you know he doesn't understand English so well.
Oh yeah, but like even if you didn't know the sexual implication, that just means there's some subconscious level of him think that I'm stupid enough to go into a room with a strange man all by myself.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Fair.
Same thing with today. Like I was just out by the pig pen, and he said that I got on my horse and just rode off into the sun, into the darkness by myself. Like after all the lectures I give people, he thinks that I'm about to do that myself.
Am I the only one who quite regularly rides around by themselves?
Well, no, I was upset. I was upset, but I went to go.
Oops. Hi.
Howdy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
we didn't mean to startle you.
No, you're fine. My name's Frank, I'm deputy.
Howdy.
Oh. That deputy.
What'd you say?
Is that you, Jay?
Yeah.
How you holding up after the other day and all that?
Fine. Fine as I can be.
Yeah.
I ain't hurt. That's the important part. Emerson ain't hurt. That's also the important part.
I mean, he.
Well,
Yeah,
you're not
he's
more hurt.
recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were. I ain't never seen anything like that. So.
Terribly enough, that is not the first time I've seen that.
I've seen people die, but just not in that manner.
Yeah.
I had the weight of his body on my rope,
Oh god.
and he fell at my feet. Well, okay. I'm just seeing if you're all right. I'm gonna head on roads bound.
Yeah, please be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all take care.
You as
You
well.
as well.
Stay safe.
Look after yourself.
I'll admit I have no idea who that was.
I do that all the time. Like, see anybody that
It's like,
comes
how
up to
you
me and
rolled
goes,
up? It's like, I'm
yeah.
so sorry, I do not remember who you are. There's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff that's been happening.
Alright, I need speed to make this jump.
But yeah, no, going back to what I was saying earlier, you know, I got upset over something. Emerson was just being a little dummy. I got a little more upset than I should have. It's just because different stuff and things, but I guess Tiki told Carmine that I just got up on my horse and rode out of town?
Yeah. He said that you were no longer in Valentine, so yeah.
But my horse and everything was still there. I didn't leave.
I don't know.
I was at the pig pens the entire time. Like, I just brushed my horse because it made me feel better, and I stood at the pig pen.
In the words of
Maybe
Tiki,
smoking.
Tiki, big dummy.
So yeah, no, it's just another thing that made me upset. Like, after all the lectures I give to people, after telling him how stupid I thought people were for doing that, he thinks I'm gonna up and do that? Sure,
Yeah.
I'm upset, but I ain't stupid.
Sometimes.
It's just a me thing. I know I shouldn't be too.
No,
Sometimes
it's-
concern clouds
it's alright.
judgment.
Well, yeah, concern can cloud judgment, but clouds it to the point where I think Jane is stupid. Which again, I know he don't mean it like that, but I just can't help
meant
myself.
The concern
Yeah.
was your concern clouding your judgment.
Indeed.
I think after everything that's gone on, I don't know. You definitely got the right to feel upset about something like that.
Like I said, I just don't think he understands. So
Yeah,
I'll get over it.
But
Come tomorrow,
just
I'll be fine.
Just because he doesn't understand doesn't mean it's not affected you in some way.
Indeed. But we'll be alright.
Yeah. Well, thank you for riding me down here.
No problem. Is he up in one of the saloon rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, Blackwater's busy today.
Yeah. Is that Ned? I might try and catch him for a second if I can. Ned, is that you?
Howdy.
Hi. How have you been?
I'm all right. You happen to see a man with a all black clothing around town a second ago, did you?
Not around town. The only man I saw with all black clothing was a deputy. He was leaving town for roads.
Darn. Okay. How are you, Astrid?
Pretty shit. Are you,
Yeah. Seems to be going around.
Yeah. Are you doing okay after yesterday?
Oh, yeah, thanks for asking, actually. Yeah, I was a little rattled. It was kind of a pretty terrifying situation. I've never been in a situation like that before. I mean, surprisingly enough, but,
Oh, you were there?
Mostly okay. Yeah, I was, yep.
I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah, if, Jericho hadn't said anything, probably would have been me.
Jesus.
That makes me feel pretty terrible about that. Honestly, I'd almost rather it had been me, but...
I know, but... I'm sorry, Ned. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm sorry you all did.
He was standing right next to me, and he went limp and dropped to the ground. We were all tied together, and I couldn't help him. I was cuffed, and...
Is Jericho recovering?
As far as I know, he's stable, but I haven't heard anything else outside of that.
Well, I'm glad you're back on your feet and Bad John and working. Something at least.
Thanks. Yeah, I just I know that they'd get extra satisfaction if we just all tucked tail and, hid.
Yeah. Are you gonna be around tomorrow?
I'm gonna try to be.
Okay. I'd like to speak to you, if I could.
Sure. Yeah. Just, send me a telegram and I'll respond to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be around for a while tomorrow. Probably from about, I don't know, 7 hours ago to about 2 hours from now. So I'll telegram you when I wake up and hopefully I can speak to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well. Look after yourself, Ned, alright?
Yeah, I will. You too, okay?
I'll try. At the moment, I need to look after my partner.
Yeah, you stick with your friends and all that, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I should see if I can go find this person.
Yeah, go for it. That was Ned. Ned Fuller. I'm gonna speak to him tomorrow when I'm up.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, Zoe's over there as well.
Oh, from, yeah.
From yesterday.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Zoe.
You okay, Astrид?
Not really, but as Ned said, that's kind of going around at the moment, huh?
Isn't it just?
Yeah. I heard about what happened yesterday. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Are you holding up?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not. Just gotta keep on going. What else am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Are you taking a day off work, or are you
No,
back at it?
I've been working the whole day. I
Uh-huh.
didn't mean to, but you know all these things. I'm just gonna get off my horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ended up working, but I just clocked off duty, so.
Oh, yeah, I know how these things go. I remember the sin of trying to take a day off when, you know, when I used to work.
How have you been?
Not good, today. Not good.
What's wrong? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Just I don't pry or anything. Just...
I almost lost Daniel yesterday.
Daniel?
Yeah?
Oh God, what happened to him?
They took him. Group of 3. I don't know where. But they took him. I realized he was missing. I came to Blackwater and he was on the porch of the sheriff office and they had slit his throat right open.
Jesus.
His airway was torn open, his artery was bleeding everywhere, his kidney was stabbed, and that was only 3 of his injuries. He had probably about a dozen more.
Oh my God, why and who? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the case, but...
I don't know. He's been going around, the group's been going around hurting people.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I know. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Yeah.
Oh God, is that Jane?
Indeed.
No, maybe I got the wrong person, sorry if I
No,
do.
you know, it's the right person.
Oh, okay.
Howdy.
Hi. I am so sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just more sorry that they put you in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of bad things happening, I guess.
Yeah. Your colleagues didn't make it easy for me yesterday.
Why?
I was sitting there holding Daniel's hand and Sheriff Greaves turned up to remove me from the medical office.
Why?
Because I'm banned, Zoe. I just wanted to sit on the floor and hold his hand and be there from him. Because he almost lost his life, but no.
I mean, surely there's... Okay,
No.
it's not my place. I mean, you're allowed to go in there if you're injured, right? Obviously, so you...
Yeah, but that's the only reason. If I need bandages, I cannot buy bandages. If I need medicine, I cannot buy medicine. If the man I love is near death, on a stretcher inside the office, I cannot so much as stick my head through the door to see how he is.
okay.
The sheriff at least understood, but... And when Bonnie Gray came back with more deputies, I didn't have a choice but to leave.
Okay. Not my place to comment on that, I guess. Sorry that happened.
It's fine. It's just... It's hard. To be hated so much you can make good people forget their humanity.
I get it. I kind of do a little bit. I know what it's like to be hated for things, I guess.
I know. God forbid so many people come after you in your years.
Yeah. Don't let it get to you. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah.
I'm not really used to it. Part of me doesn't want to be, but I guess part of me knows I'm gonna have to.
I don't know. I like to think that people that hate me don't know me very well.
I know for a fact that people that hate me don't know me at all. Maybe that's some comfort in all this.
I think that is. I don't know. Makes me feel better. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's easy to judge people.
Yeah.
And what you hear, what you think, a little part of something.
Well, I only paid the nurse for 3 hours to give me some respite from looking after Daniel. I'm gonna have to get back up there to look after him, but...
Okay. Well, send him my regards when you can, please.
Will do. Look after yourself, Zoe.
Yeah, you as well.
Take care.
You as well.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to not get myself upset before I go back up there and to see Daniel. You two didn't have to stay, by the way. You're tired. Get back to Valentine. Get to bed.
No, I'm gonna just find a nice quiet spot here.
Yeah, I'm bunking here.
Alright. I'm probably gonna have to pay the nurse an extra $10 now, so I should probably get upstairs before it goes to 20.
Fair. You have yourself a good night.
Yeah.
Are you not sleeping in the saloon, Carmen?
Oh, yeah, I probably am. I'm just afraid to accidentally crack a smile and get judged for it between, then and now.
Thanks for staying with me, you two.
Yeah.
Of course. That's right.
Good night.
Good night.
And that is us, ladies and gentlemen. End of this recording.
Oh, that was. I'm just slow fucking. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking shitting me? Oh no.
No.
Oh,
no. No. I've got depression now.
This is not positive for me. Oh! Fuck!
Wow. You know what you can do with that chocolate, Cam? You know what you can do with it?
I was dead! I did nothing!
You know what you can do with that chocolate?
What, shit it out and spread it on my toast?
Exactly.
What
Sorry,
the
Steve.
fuck?
It's getting to me. I'm getting annoyed.
What the fuck? Look at this, we're winning 6-2 and our team's falling apart for no reason.
That's the secret.
Ooh.
Don't worry,
I don't know why I just made a noise as if I was passing a spiky kidney stone.
Ooh. No, you just being like Tim guy.
That was my new subscriber noise right there.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Advance to cover, left side. Advance fast.
Hands up!
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Fuck it, if I'm gonna die, let's die with. Oh well, never mind. You got clapped by his own artillery. Fuck. Oh god, I fucked up! I fucked up!
What did you do?
I forgot that it was a ladder on the way down. I'm not. I thought it was a fire escape because I saw the other fire escape and I fucked up.
I fell on you. What the fuck, man?
Oh no, I also fell.
Oh my fuck! See if we fail this because we had fucking everybody scobbying up a ladder.
I had it under control until Octi decided, you know what, I'm going to go up his arse.
Woo! Stop shooting my friends and family! Ah! I fucking blew myself up! Wow. Get over there. I love that walk stance. That is a very rootin' tootin' I'm going shooting! Oh, fantastic. Oh no, we missed? Oh, that's problematic. Oh Jesus Christ, that kid went on an adventure. Fucking hell.
Well, it's Brad with 2 extra D's. That's what was going on.
I got stuck on the D.
Fudge, you know what to do.
I'm gonna clip that as well.
Good man, Fudge.
Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
Bitchin'.
I'm gonna go crawling through the ducts again.
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees.
Wow.
That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck.
Or close your eyes, honey.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is that something that I thought I saw something shiny down? Oh no! I don't want to go down there.
Oh boy. Will this affect my hearing at all, by the way?
They're yelling.
Whoa, hold on.
Nice hit, Mabel. Hot take.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake, Fudge! Law. She doesn't really have a great grasp. She... Fucking really, Astrид? Fucking really? Dumbass little bitch. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, Jesus, that was the most badass thing I've ever done in my life. He's gonna be right behind me. No, he's dead. Fuck! Not again! Bastard and fucking winging, fucking dicking. Bollocks! Yeah, no save this.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
I keep forgetting it's your machete there. Yeah.
I thought you were just happy to see me.
No.
Alrighty then.
There's at least one person on B.
Yeah. Oh, there's one in connector! Fuck! Right, I might use this opportunity to go for a repair, but I've forgotten how to actually repair. Oh lord, he's right there! What? God fucking damn it. I hate Thresher Moss so fucking much.